T20 கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி. தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
Five overs, 26 for none. Both of these batters have put enough pressure on the opposite side, but the bowlers have been really friendly, giving too many extras. They haven't found rhythm. They are tired legs out there because they're playing their consecutive match. Gagini SP, being the new bowler, is someone who likes to invite the batter to play in the front foot, tossing the ball up. Balls with a pretty ordinary delivery. too far outside the off stump, and an easy decision there for the umpire. This time gets off the mark. A single being taken. Ramakrishna cricket test after winning the toss, deciding to bat first has been a good decision, as both of these opening batters have looked good, trying to put runs on the board. Tossed up delivery, punched away on the leg side but hit straight to the fielder. Good effort there by the mid-wicket fielder, keeping it down for a dot ball. Should be careful there. Should be really looking not to throw it in such a way that you would be awarding an extra run for the opposition. Krishida batting on 3 from 10. Gets a juicy foolish delivery. Plays it on the onside. Fielded by the fielder. Just that one run. So far, it has been a decent enough start for them. Even though the batters haven't played many aggressive looking shots, they managed to keep the scorecard moving. Very good fielding effort by the covers fielder. Good over this from Gagini. Started off bowling a wide, but she has made a decent over so far. Just the 2 runs coming off it. One would remain as a 2-run over. That's the power play done after over number 6. The batting side has scored 28 for none. 4 bowlers used so far. Gagini has been the most economical one.
TET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
That's really a worrying sign for any bowling side. You should not be bowling that in professional cricket game. That was a good delivery by the bowler Hashini. Very good over this. Other than conceding that extra, she has bowled good again. Much fuller, much quicker. An odd shot being attempted by the batter. Decides to leave it outside the off stump. It's more like we are watching some other format of the game where the batter has no interest in keeping the scorecard ticking. A really strange decision by Krishida there to leave it outside the off stump. Ashini is definitely trying to rush through her overs, but on the other hand, we are not seeing a positive intent by Krishida. She's not trying to rotate the strike. That's strange. Again, that was a full toss on offer. A full toss on offer, and she hit it straight back to the bowler. Really worrying scenes there. Once you're an opening batter, you should definitely put those kind of freebies or looseness away. Well, that's well bowled. Nothing wrong with what she has done this time around. Just those 2 runs coming off this over. Again, that's a good delivery, punched off the front foot. Single being taken at the end. That will be the end of over number 7. Sri Ramakrishna Charitable Trust, Sri Ramakrishna Cricketers are 31 for now. Next over starts with a full toss. Plays it straight away to the fielder, who does a fumble that allows them to complete that single being taken off the first ball. Having a closer look at that delivery, that's just an pretty ordinary one from the bowler. Because at this level, you don't expect to bowl that slower through the air. Monisha has been good for her 17. Gets another freebie, plays it towards the point region for a single. And now the strike has been given back to Krishita, who has been in the back foot for a long time. Has faced 20 deliveries, has only scored 5 runs so far. Again plays a dot ball. Now this is becoming a worrying and tiring innings for the batting side, as they would be looking at it with their eyes wide open. Would be thinking, has it been the best decision sending her up the order? She is a technically sound bat and not taking anything away from that. But other than that, it's not the best level of cricket being displayed out there. Because in a T20 game, if you played 21 deliveries, you should be at least scoring it somewhere around the 100 strike rate. At least a runnable innings would be expected, where Krishida is well below par. That would be called a wide. Adds one more to the numerous tally of extras in this tournament. Now she is coming around the wicket. Would be having a different idea bowling this time. She has seen the wind blowing away, so that's a very good decision there. Good thinking, excellent thinking there by the bowler Gagini. So this time she would be bowling around the wicket, cutting through. She would be trying to bowl it much faster through the air because she wants to take it away from the right hander just like that. That's very well played by a confident looking shot from the bat of Monisha, who has been playing a very good inning so far. Other than her, Krishida has been on the back foot. But now it's the right time for Krishida to produce some vital looking shot and keep the scorecard moving just like that. That's a good looking shot, and that will be a boundary. Yes, it is. A boundary finally would give some confidence to the batter Krishida, who has been in the back foot for a long time, who gets a freebie to offer and plays it really well down the ground. After 8 overs, Sri Ramakrishna cricket test, a 40 for none. Rupali, the left arm spinner, has been brought into the attack. She has been really clinical in today's first game where she bowled in the tight areas. But other than that, I strongly believe if the batters go and apply themselves in such a manner, it will definitely become difficult for the bowling side because we haven't seen that kind of an impact or that kind of an aggression from any of the batters. Hashini played well in the first innings. Monisha has looked good, but that kind of an aggressive innings that put the bowlers under pressure, that's been missing so far. Again, that's a close call and an easy decision there by the umpire. First wicket goes down, another soft dismissal. Plays a poor looking shot, Krishida, and now has to depart after scoring 10 runs. Let's have a look at that one more time. It's again a toast up delivery. Should have played it in the front foot. Easy decision there for the umpire. Makes no mistake. First wicket goes down as Monisha departs, or rather Krishida departs.
MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
taking a guard, taking a tie, batting against a quality left arm spinner, and that could have been the second wicket. Very good bowling, decent enough bowling from Rubali, keeping it really tight. Left arm spinner coming in the act, producing a wicket, bowling really tight. Now we can see some pressure building on Sri Ramakrishna cricket trust. Pulled it much flatter, played it really well towards the leg side, where a single has been taken. Satya is off the mark with that single. Monisha batting on 20 from 29. Just 2 balls left in this over. Plays it well, plays it down the ground, but that would be a dot ball. That would mark the end of over number 9. The Sri Ramakrishna Cricket Trust are 42 for the loss of 1. Coming around the wicket, bowling it outside the leg stump, missing a line and length. Aishwarya started off the proceedings bowling a wide delivery, a wideish delivery, and now decides to bowl over the wicket. Given a lot of air, that's good intent shown by Sri Satya. First look good. Ultimately coming into bat at number 1. She has looked decent enough. Her feet are moving. Her hand-eye coordination looks good. On the other hand, Monisha has been also playing very good cricket, decent cricket. 20 of 30 deliveries. Again gets a juicy delivery outside the off stump, for which a single is taken. Expecting to see some positive looking shot from the bat of Sri Satya, because her first impression has been good coming into bat. Running between the wicket also a positive factor. Again, the immediately after she finishes a shot, she's looking for that single option. So that's definitely a good sign for any batter trying to keep on the scorecard ticking. Gets another juicy one, plays it straight down the ground, and that would be just 2 runs, and that would be a wicket. Sri Satya would be really disappointed to get herself out, because today she was looking in fine touch and there was never 2 runs there, and bullseye from the fielder. Very good effort there, and that has resulted in the second wicket of Sri Ramakrishna Cricket Trust. Sandhya is the new batter walking down the center. Ball sit outside the off stump would be a dot ball. Aishwarya has bowled well in this over. Sri Satya would be really disappointed the way she got out because she was looking good. She was looking for a big one today, but after that, when there was no 2 runs on offer, she blindly ran towards the danger area and ran herself out. Would be blaming not anyone else but herself for that dismissal. Last ball of the 10th over. Again, that's a toast up delivery. Would be a no ball. Poor cricket. Really poor cricket by the Smiling Pearls. We'll have to re-bowl that again. That's a free hit for Sandhya. She has the license to go big. Plays it really well down the ground. He's a catch, but that will be a free hit. So Sandhya survives. After 10 overs, Sri Ramakrishna cricket is a 51 for 2. Subali, the left-arm spinner who started off taking a wicket, has been brought back into the attack. She will be bowling to the new batter, Sandhya. Bowler will be trying to chip in some wickets. This is the right time for them to get back into the game. They've already got 2 wickets with one of their set batter out in the dugout. So this is the time where the bowling team can actually capitalize on the situation and try to bring some sort of a pressure for the Sri Ramakrishna cricket rest. Again, very good running between the wicket has resulted in completing 2 runs quite easily. Plays it very well, but straight to the fielder will get a single nonetheless. Plays it straight down the ground. That's a good looking shot. Work for the fielders who can't keep it away. That will be a boundary from the bat of Monisha, who has looked really good today. Was definitely there to be hit away, and she did a very good job in playing that straight down the ground. That's a good looking shot. Excellent looking cricket shot from the bat of Monisha. Plays it straight towards the mid-wicket region. That's back-to-back boundaries from Monisha, who is looking really aggressive now. Has shifted those gears. That was not a bad delivery from Dubali, but since she has been in the center for a long, long time, she has made it look really easy. Monisha being the aggressive option, playing it all across the field, keeping the bowlers and fielders busy. Gets another juicy one. The ball is in the air for a long time. Will that be a wicket? The catch is dropped. Just 2 runs taken in the end, but not the best of fielding efforts. That marks the end of over number 11. The score moves on to 63 for 2.
IET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
Hansika has got ball in her hand. She starts off with a wide delivery outside the off stump. Plays it straight down the ground towards the fielder, who will make it as a dot ball. One more to the tally of dot balls. Well, it has been more than the runs scored by the batters. There have been plenty of dot balls. That would be a wide delivery. Tired looking bowlers out there. In the heat, they've already played one game. Back to back games have been forced to bowl again. Would be really tired out there. Would be interesting to see how the Smiling Pearls batters go and apply themselves in the second innings. That would be a wide. That would mean that he gets another free hit. Has to re-bowl that again. Batter getting many freebies, and this over is never ending from Aishwarya. So far, she has only bowled one legal or perhaps two legal deliveries. It has been just that. Somehow trying to finish bowling this over. Place it towards the offside for a single. Now Sandhya has also got ample time in the centre. A long, long over from Aishwarya. Still two balls left in this one. Toast up delivery one more time. Wicket keeper could have done a much better job there. The batter was dancing down the track, but the wicket keeper only did a fair job. That marks the end of over number 12. The scorecard is 73 for 2, and we are heading for a short break there.
கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
Uh, Two-step delivery played on the front foot. Will take a single quite easily there. Monisha has looked good for her 47. She has played well. Sandhya, on the other hand, also making a valuable contribution. 18 of 18 so far. Has played well, these two. That would be called as a no ball. That's a poor delivery by Ganga Devi, who has bowled very expensive first over. Has been now forced to bowl her second over. Hasn't looked comfortable out there. Again, that's a juicy delivery played on the onside. Two runs taken quite easily there. Scorecard moves on to 104. This time missed out on that, Monisha. Just need to connect bat on ball. That would be her 50. That's the 50 for Monisha. Has been a wonderful innings from her side. Batting on 50, her innings has put the team on the driving seat. They have already managed to score 106 on the board. 4 boundaries for her well-made innings. And Sandhya has also looked good. Monisha batting on 15 will be on strike. Now it's the right time for her to up her game and even cause more worries to the bowling side. That would be a dot ball to end the over number 15. 108 for 2. Just the 5 mining in this innings. These two have put on a good show, a positive cricket, resulting in few runs on the board. Runnable 19 from Sandhya and a good innings from Monisha has ensured that the scorecard kept on moving. Monisha will be at the non-strikers end as Gagini SP comes for her third over. Bowling rate has been really slow. They've took a lot of time in between those overs. Again, that would be called as a wide delivery, way outside the off stump and way outside the white line. Back to back wide delivery from Gagini SP. Coming around the wicket. Balls hit fuller, balls hit outside the off stump. Takes a single, a bit of fumble in the field would allow the batter to rotate the strike even further, and that has resulted in 2 runs where there was just that 1 run. In fact, the umpire has given one shot. Man.
கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி. MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி தரமான உணவகமும் உடலையும் மனதையும் திடப்படுத்தும் விளையாட்டு பயிற்சிகளும் அனுபவம் வாய்ந்த வல்லுநர்களின் வழிகாட்டலின்படி மாணவர்களின் சிறப்பான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு MIET கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் திருச்சி.
They got down to 135, already a winning total on board. And if Smiling Pearls has to chase this down, we need to see a very good innings, at least from two of their best batters. Their top orders batters need to show some character, and it won't be an easy job because they're coming out to bat after fielding for 40 overs quite consecutively, and it would have drained a lot of energy. Having been said that, this has been also an expensive over which has already produced 9 runs so far. Worrying scenes, really worrying scenes for the opposition. Smiling Pearls coming with the victory. Now being asked to bowl in this particular innings has fell short of character and temperament, where they haven't been able to produce their best. Bowlers conceding a lot of extras. So far, Rupali has been the one who has bowled much consistently. That marks the end of over number 19. The score is 137 for 2. The left arm spinner will be bowling the last over. Sandhya is on strike. She has scored 35 all right. And she will be also having an eye at perhaps converting this into a 50. That would definitely boost her confidence. 35 of 37 has been a wonderful innings. Gets a foolish delivery, plays it on the back foot, and single being taken.